What's up, guys? Cejaman back, and today we're going to be taking a look at the brand new McFarlane Toys Eternal Clan McFarlane Dragons. This is Series 8. Now, I don't know how many of you guys remember the McFarlane Dragons from a few years ago. I own several of them myself. My buddy T3 helped me find this. Guys, go follow T3. Show some support in the community. I'll put his link in the description down below for his YouTube channel. So this guy right here is actually a lot larger than the previous dragons. I don't remember them being this big. I mean, if you see my hand here against the box, you can see how big this packaging is. So got the really cool packaging. It does read Dragons at the bottom, Series 8. I don't know what other figures are going to be in this line. There is a little bit of a read up here. Right there on the back, you can see Eternal Clan. I don't know if we're going to get any variants or any chases on these guys. The McFarlane usually does that. Is priced at, I believe he told me was $39.99, which is not a bad price for the scale of this thing. So let's go ahead and open this up and let's see if this is going to be a pickup or a pass. All right, so there is some assembly required for this dragon. So you got some wings here that you're going to have to attach to his back. They have some pegs here, but I'll show you guys a close-up on these wings, and you can see the really nice detail that is added on here, and they do have sharp edges here, so you can see like the claws. Those are sharp, and then you got another one right over here. These aren't articulated. I know a lot's going to probably disappoint a lot of people, but if you're looking for a pre-posed kind of figure, this is definitely it. This one right here is more of like a curved wing. It's like more wrapped around, so you guys can see there's the claw here. Again, it is sharp. There's the underside of the wing, and then he also does come with a base. It's got a hollow part in the bottom, and you can see the top here, so it's got the pieces that is going to peg onto the dragon here. So it looks nice. It's really nicely detailed, but back in the day, you know, McFarlane would have used a lot better plastic for his figures. I mean, honestly, it does feel cheap, but it's still going to get the job done, I'm sure, once you put the figure on here. So let's go ahead and assemble him. All right, so before I get the dragon onto the base, I just want to show you guys how cool this looks with the wings on. So the wingspan on here, well, the span of the entire dragon, getting him with the wings on, definitely makes this a much larger figure. So again, this is not articulated. I don't even think anything about this is articulated. It's pretty much pre-posed all the way. The wing, I'm having trouble getting the wing to stand, but I mean, if you're not going to mess with any articulation, it's not really that big of a deal. Here, let's take that off for now so I can show you guys a close-up here. Just so like on the scales and everything, and the head sculpt, which looks really good. He got the yellow eyes. Again, no articulation in the mouth. Wish he would have did that. He does. This is a sharp figure. It's not like a cheap soft plastic. This is like very, very sharp. So I wouldn't recommend giving this to your kids to play with. You have his feet here. The nails. There's a bottom, so he has the pegs on both feet. And then here's the underside of the dragon, just to get you like a close-up on the paint apps and the scales, because this guy is so nice, man. Like, actually holding him like this is these are sharp. It is kind of stabbing me a little bit, but I like how this looks, guys. This is a beautifully sculpted figure. So let's go ahead and get him assembled and put him on his base. I take that back. You gotta hear a snapping sound for the wings to go in. Just be careful. Don't push it too hard because you do not want to break them. I feel like these might be fragile. I mean, they might not be, but just be careful not to push them all the way down. But once you hear that snap, then it is secure. And there he is, guys. It's a little bit tricky to get him to peg onto the base. You gotta kind of maneuver the feet and the hand around because they have grooves for the hands and the feet. Guys, I'm telling you right now, I mean, even for like display purposes, this is a gorgeous, I'm talking gorgeous piece. I don't know what this is, but it is so freaking nice. And if you can see it, like, let me see if I can back this up just so you can see like how beautiful this is. It is fantastic. Again, it might turn people off because it's not articulated, but neither were the original ones, but this is much larger than the previous ones, and with the wings and everything and how it just looks gorgeous, especially for a lot of people who are just into collecting dragons or like that whole fantasy. This is definitely going to be right up their alley. Let me show you how tall this is. Let me grab a 7-inch McFarlane figure. I'll grab a Spawn figure here just so you guys can see the scale. I mean, look at that. So you can see it's, I mean, if this thing was articulated, you could put this together with like a Batman figure or something like that. But either way, this is a fantastic piece, guys. Very, very nice. Let me know in the comments down below if this is a pickup. Is it a pass? And if you're going to pick it up, what are you going to use it for? Are you just going to use it for a display piece? Are you going to pair it up with some kind of, medieval times display? Let me know in the comments down below. Let me know your thoughts. We'll see you soon. Thank you for watching, guys. Appreciate you all for the support. Later.